Hey everybody, Walty Wanders, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting, pull no punches, no sugarcoating, and rainbows, no sunshine. It's gonna give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. Let's get right on into it. Race fans, buckle up, strap in, roll up your windows, lock your doors as we unpackage round 2 of Super Duper at Fort Worth, Texas Raceway. And it was brutal, it was hot, it was gnarly. Here's our friend Cooper Webb trying to cool down. Had a decent day, qualified better than he normally does, and finished fairly decent, ran up front for a while. His objective is just get ready for Anaheim 1 because that's where Cooper Webb shines when it gets into the full series, the real series, the Super Cross series that ends, you guessed it, not in Vegas, in Utah. But Cooper Webb, he doesn't care. End it wherever you want. He's here to race. Now, I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to have Cooper Webb out there, but in the meantime, he's doing pretty good. Now, the track was claiming a ton of riders. Carson Mumford, debuting on his new ride, had a big get off, a broken leg, compound fracture. Jump over to his Instagram. He has pictures of it, but be careful. They are not too pretty. But this track was claiming tons and tons of riders. Once again, this was a brutal day. You could tell none of the riders, even our winner, Hunter Lawrence, who we'll get to momentarily, wasn't exactly enjoying it. Here you go. Speaking of Cooper, Justin Cooper apparently suffered a get-off. I'm not sure what happened, but I saw on his Instagram, he in fact has a hurt arm and is a question mark on if he'll be back for Super Duper round 3 as well. But don't feel too bad for him. He's jumping on a private jet. But here you go. RJ Hampshire gets claimed again. Second weekend in a row. Round 1 at Super Duper, the concrete barriers that we couldn't protect, claimed RJ. Now the tough blocks. Again, these guys don't practice with tough blocks around the test track. Why would you? Why would you risk injury? So when they get to these races, this is something that they have to feel out and get used to. Unfortunately, they're leaving these tough blocks out on the track, and they have to do something and do something quick because this is now becoming very apparent. Now, kudos to our friend Hunter Lawrence. Hunter Lawrence finally gets the elusive overall, and it was pretty well deserved, I might say. Now, it was close. We saw beast mode emerge, and it looked like possibly he was going to spoil the party, but Hunter Lawrence managed to hold on. Now, his brother, Jet, clearly was not happy. You thought maybe he would let his brother take one for the team. I believe these two camps aren't as united as they once were because you would hope you would hear from Jetson, the Wonder Boy, the Chosen One, the Moto Messiah. In between eating donuts, he'd be like, I'm so pumped that my brother Hunter finally got an overall. Now, Danger Boy Deegs is just mopping up the field. And this is a perfect example of what confidence will do for you. Once you start winning, it's like the floodgates open, and he's on a massive winning streak. Slow Joe comes on slow at the beginning of the season and then decides he wants to race late in the season. And that's exactly what we got out of Joe. And even Vial found himself on the podium. For me, the story of the day was, in fact, Eli Tomac. Beast mode comes back. Now, whether beast mode finishes first, second, third, fourth, fifth, it doesn't even matter. But the fact that this dude looked good, he repassed Jetson, he stalls his bike, lets him back by. I get it. There's a good chance. But this dude looked good. I thought for a second he was going to get Hunter. And only after a handful of races back, looking that good is quite impressive. Now, Chase Sexton, on the other hand, this guy is falling right back in line where he was. He's good. I'll tell you, he's going to suffer. Roger DeCoster, listen up, bro. He's going to be blaming that bike because when Eli wasn't there and when Jetson wasn't in there and then Chase Sexton, it was all rainbows and sunshine, but now all of a sudden it's the same thing back again. Now, to wrap this little episode up, let's talk about our friend Kickstart Kenny. Might be losing his kickstart and, in fact, get an electric start here pretty soon. But one of the things I'm a little concerned about with Kenny Boy, I'm not sure he's going to stay on the Suzuki. And our challenge is with Kenny Boy is that I think that 250 publicity stunt actually worked against him. We would be fine with Kenny finishing where he's finishing right now had we not seen the publicity stunt that he pulled on that 250. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a moto guy that wants to see you not only win on the track, off the track. Understand the waters you're swimming in now, shark infested. Super duper, welcome to the swimming pool. We've got some good, we've got some bad, and we've got some ugly. These tracks are claiming riders. They're not enjoying it. No amount of money is going to make it okay if people start losing their careers. And that's why Walty will be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way. Because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to follow me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to love the next video, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars. God bless. I'll see you on the next video.